Yeah.
All right, here with the lead singer of Surreal Panther. Just tore it up on stage.
Yeah, definitely, man.
So, who are your biggest influences? Obviously
Steel Panther, yeah.
Obviously Steel Panther. Who else?
We listen to a lot of Poison, Guns N' Roses, that kind of stuff. But yeah, there was something about Steel Panther, just there's a bit more fun about it.
Oh yeah. It's a good time. So how did all you guys meet?
We're all really quite lucky that we all live really close to each other as well. So it just happened that one day I just thought, who's the best drummer I could ask, who's the best guitarist? And this fell together like a really bad jigsaw puzzle. This is like, so weird that these things happen, right?
Shared an interest, obviously, in Steel Panther.
Yeah, we all thought, this is a really bad idea, but let's do it anyway.
Let's go with it, yeah. So what is the craziest thing that has ever happened to you at a show or on the road?
Definitely when we went to see Steel Panther in Leicester. We got invited up on stage, they just took their instruments off and gave them us. That was just bizarre.
Yeah.
For you to walk on stage and the band you're a tribute to is there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And to give you the instruments was just incredible.
Oh yeah. So when did you guys form?
Probably about 2010. I think this is like our 7th year we've been doing this.
7 years.
Yeah. A lot of people said when we first started, "Are Steel Panther big enough for a tribute band?" Maybe they weren't, but are they now?
Oh yeah. Definitely pull a crowd and definitely pull a lot of people that seem to really dig it. So
thank you.
So let's see here. What is your opinion of the music scene nowadays, as far as heavy metal and as far as what's going on nowadays?
The music scene is very difficult at the minute. I mean, it takes a lot for bands to get onto that ladder to get people coming to shows. As a tribute band, I think we've got it a little bit easier because people will come to see the show because we're doing something they already know. So I've got a lot of time for anybody doing original music, anybody doing covers, anything. So long as you're getting people watching you and enjoying it, I think that's the most important thing.
Definitely. So what's the biggest challenge so far for you?
The biggest challenge is getting people through the door. I mean, there's so many campaigns about let's keep music live. But actually getting people to get off the sofa and actually come to see a show.
Come and be in the audience. Yeah.
A lot of people will watch YouTube videos. People will download your music for free.
Exactly. Yeah.
But getting them to come to the show, that's the most important thing for a lot of bands. They'll probably agree with me that, when you've got people in front of you when you're playing live, that's the most important thing.
Do you feel like now with the change in music and how most music is free to get and things like, do you feel like that is a positive or a negative?
It's definitely a negative.
Yeah.
As an industry, I think music now, you're going to struggle to make money in this game. As you say, a lot of people can download it for free, which is a shame, but also that's the way the world works. Technology moves on, as does the music industry, and things are available for free. So long as bands, develop, change the way they're selling products, I think that's things people got to look at.
Becomes very predominant about the live show, and you definitely put on a hell of a live show.
Thank you.
Do you guys practice those live routines and go through your thing, or do you take a lot from Steel Panther, especially for their live show?
We always watch Steel Panther, but to actually get us all in a practice room, we're all really busy guys. There's a lot of drinking and drugs to be done. So, but no, I mean, we turn up. We don't proclaim to be the best musicians on the stage. We don't proclaim to be the most practiced. We just go on there and we do it because we love it. We want you guys in the audience to understand that we do this because seeing your smiles on your faces is the most important thing to us. And the most practiced bands can be a little bit boring and the most unpracticed bands can be really entertaining. So
So what countries have you played in, like outside of England and around, abroad?
We have been abroad. We've played in England and we've also played in Wales.
Wales, all right, nice.
Well, no, we also got the opportunity with Rockers Reunited to go to Greece.
Nice.
Which was amazing because as much as a lot of people as well still see us as a Steel Panther tribute band and should this be a thing, when you saw the people of Greece thinking, Jesus Christ, this is ridiculous, that was amazing for us.
Yeah. It's probably a culture shock.
Shocked faces is the number one tick of the box.
Yeah. And what are your plans for the future with everything?
We still try and keep going, get better. Bigger shows, bigger audiences. The thing with any band in any industry is you've got to just keep getting people watching you, listening to you. It's all about the fans. Everything in this industry is about the fans. You look after them and they'll look after you.
Definitely. So what are the biggest obstacles that you've had to overcome though throughout the whole time between all of you as far as band members, friends, everything?
The biggest obstacles are always going to be money. I mean, a lot of venues are struggling at the minute. A lot of people aren't wanting to go out. Us as friends and a band, we're going to stick together through thick and thin. It does get a little bit hard at times. You want to be earning money. You want to be earning, £2,000 a night, but these things don't happen. So,
not a cakewalk on that front.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that we need people to do is just go out and watch live music and start listening again, because you're not going to help local bands sat on your sofa.
Definitely. So what's your next show? What's the next show coming up?
The next show, we've got Glaston Budget tomorrow. We've got Prince of Wales Kettering tomorrow. Swindon on Sunday. The biggest thing is get out there, get playing your music. Let's just,
keep it going.
Yeah. You've got to be showing people what you're doing.
Yeah, definitely.
And if you love it and you really want to be a musician, you've got to get out there and show people that you, not that you can play, but that you enjoy it.
That you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah.
And you can tell you guys play like that, and it's infectious to the crowd. And definitely a big salute to you. Thank you very much for throwing a hell of a show.
No, thank you very much for asking a few questions.
No, yeah, thank you. And Surreal Panther, look forward to seeing you in the future. And
no problem.
Keep it going and keep sharing that love of music with everybody.
Will do.
All right, thanks
a lot. Cheers.
Cheers.